AAW fans, we are live. AAW is alive on YouTube. Joining me on the call, none other than Kevin Kellum. And Kevin, the Windy City Classic has come and gone. We have our eyes set on the Chi-Town Rumble. You can relive all that Windy City Classic action, of course, on High Spots TV. But right now, we have two athletes, one of them who has reinvented themselves into the Street Reaper, of course, talking about Mike Outlaw, taking on an AAW debuting Limb Ripper, Tommy Davis.
You gotta be a real dangerous guy.
Tommy Davis, a standout from the St. Louis area, much like Mike Outlaw himself, cites gentlemen like Chris Hero, Zack Sabre Jr., some of those hard-hitting, technician, professional wrestlers as some of the luminaries that he was into in his career. But Mike Outlaw, a man who's reinvented himself here, obviously in the best shape of his career, real name, no gimmicks, now the Street Reaper, has had that mixed bag of success here in AAW, and he's looking to find that footing here on Alive.
See a little smart-ass grin on Davis's face?
Oh, see that? Davis is one of those gentlemen that is a masochist for getting hit and getting hit harder and harder. As a wrist twist has, inside out, Snapmare takes him down, grabs a rear chin lock, but Davis finds his way out the back door into a hammerlock. Outlaw with the wherewithal holds on, hangs on, back up to his feet, into a side headlock. Davis backs him into the ropes, and instead of shooting him off, he holds onto the hold, holds onto the ropes, thus making Outlaw have to abandon that headlock.
There's something devious about this Davis guy. Something about him in the eyes I don't like.
Oh, it's that fighter mentality, that grit, that determination. Speaking of grit and determination, let's talk about some of that action that we saw back at the Windy City Classic. We had that women's street fight, that Berwyn street fight.
Not what we were expecting.
Not what we were expecting. You know, we do hope to see Maggie Lee back in an AAW ring at some point here, but Hollywood Haley J, what a debut.
What a debut. Someone you've seen on Netflix before on The Wrestlers. Someone who's been on international television with WOW, making her AAW debut. We've been wanting her for a while, and what a way to come in and hang in there with Sierra. Now, obviously, we're going to have that collision between Maggie and Sierra down the line, but also a lot of people talking here. The Berwyn Eagles Club, the tea has been spilled. Some issues backstage between Sierra and one Mr. Joey Avalon, kind of spiraling into this whole thing.
Yeah, of course, we did see Joey Avalon in action back at the Windy City Classic, taking on a problem. Of course, that WWEI prospect, Aaron Roberts.
Yeah, he is a problem. He is a problem.
Oh, as Mike Outlaw has Tommy Davis grabbed, but Davis eats him with a knee strike. Clothesline ducked 2 times now. Outlaw able to evade the attack. Davis gets caught up in the ropes. Nobody home on that Nigel McGuinness-style lariat. Small package, inside cradle. Call it what you like, only gets the 2 count. Davis going for the well. Back to the well, one too many times. Woo. Connects with Mike Outlaw. Caught him on the back of the head, it seems. Upset Bruin on Alive. No, count it 2, says referee Brian Allen.
Seems like a real reckless guy, Davis. Using his body like a pinball, go off the ropes like that.
You know, you talk about, obviously, upsets Bruin. Not necessarily an upset, as you would call it, in the year of 2024, but the swag champ himself back at the Windy City Classic, knocking off Shane Hollister, and then called his shot. He said, I don't care who it is, I don't care when it is. We know what it's going to be. It's going to be January 31st. Ren Jones getting that shot at the AAW Championship.
Here's the thing. I've talked to Ren many, many times, all right? Many, many times. I don't think there's a man who elicits a better response when he speaks in front of wrestling fans, especially here in AAW. Maybe you in the comments can tell me someone different. Come on, keyboard people. You got opinions. Let's hear them. But Ren Jones challenging for the title. He's challenged for it before. He's talked this big game. I will say this. It's tough to say. If you talk that game.
Oh, Davis stacks him with the cover, was holding onto the ropes. Sunset flip reversal from Mike Outlaw. Sorry to cut you off there, Kev.
That's all right. You talk that game, you got to back it up. Davis is trying to do that here himself. But no, is it time for Ren to get strapped up? Is it time for him to make the moment count?
You know, it's going to definitely come to a point to where it's, oh, God, twisting neck breaker off of the ropes. Hangman's variety. Mike Outlaw is splattered. And Davis going for the cover, only able to get the count at 2. Action hot and heavy here on Alive, as Davis soaking in the adulation of these Berwyn faithful. But Outlaw firing up from underneath, trying to collide with a couple shots. Davis Might be looking for a double underhook, maybe butterfly suplex. No, it's Outlaw finding his way out the back door. And a combination of strikes stuns Tommy Davis. Irish Whip reversal sends Outlaw into the buckles. Outlaw able to get the boots up. And now Outlaw springboards off the ropes with a European uppercut. Pinpoint precision. And now we saw him go for it earlier in this contest. Into the stunner. Davis is down. Outlaw with the cover. And Mike Outlaw picks up the W on Alive.
Hey, Limb Ripper Davis, you know, looking like a hot topic manager out there, but not going to hang out there with Outlaw.
Your winner, the Street Reaper, Mike Outlaw.
Real name, no gimmicks, the Street Reaper, victorious here on Alive.
First time at AAW. Limb Ripper Tommy Davis things didn't go according to plan. Mike Outlaw beaten. Congratulations, Mike. But if I come back though, everybody's a victim and nobody's safe.
Well, Kevin Kellum, a man who has made it his personal mission to save AAW, save professional wrestling, and make anybody that he steps in the ring with say the words, Alleluia, has got some backup in the form of Da Bomb. Look at the size of this mastodon.
Look at this guy. What do you think when that guy goes into like a suit tailor shop? Like they got to have two tailors coming.
6'4", 290 plus, 2-year pro out of the Fort Wayne, Indiana area, trained by former AAW stalwart Kongo Kong.
Dude, he's got more flesh in his legs than you do your entire body.
A very impressive, imposing physique and a mouth that, quite honestly, will back up anything that he can do, as we have a collar elbow tie-up in the center of the ring. Of course, we have the real thing, Raheem De La Suede, and David Ali starting this contest off. De La Suede with the headlock. Oh, Ali going for a quick cover. You know, in technical difficulties, we've seen him on AAW Alive before. Obviously, not victorious on that one occasion. David Ali, a mixed bag of results. Main show, back to Alive, back to the main show, back to Alive. As Moses the Deliverer goes for a cover, only gets a count of 2. And for David Ali, he's trying to find that footing here in AAW. And a victory here tonight over technical difficulties, especially with a man the size of Eric Surge watching his back.
The guy's name is Surge. He's named after that 90s pop your mom and dad didn't want you to have.
But technical difficulties, they're doing the smart thing here, obviously showing that tag team acumen, slowing this contest down, wrestling their match, fighting their fight, keeping Eric Surge out of the match, trying to equalize that equation before it can even become a problem.
Very technical, you know, double leg takedowns, work the hips, play the angle, cut off the side of the ring. All the fundamentals are there with technical difficulties.
Yeah, when you talk about our tag team action.
Woo! Look at that clean drop kick.
Talk about our tag team action, talk about fundamental wrestling. You're not talking about the Hellhound Kill Crew when you when you mention those kinds of
Where
things.
my dogs at, dude?
But what we did see was we saw the Hellhound Kill Crew have a formidable challenge back at the Windy City Classic. 2 men making a long-anticipated AAW return, that being Crash Jackson and Damian Chambers.
Absolutely, of course. Hellhound's putting the AAW straps.
Oh, God!
Hellhound putting the AAW straps on tour recently as well, bringing our championship and brand outside of the bounds of AAW itself.
The Deliverer Moses!
This guy is huge.
God. Eric Surge just parted the Red Sea. As impressive as they come, this man.
You know, if I'm Ali, I don't even think I need to tag back into the ring right now.
No, you let this man do the dirty work for you. Charges in, gets caught, center ring.
Look at this.
And now just deadlifts him up. No! Questions asked. Suplex puts him down. And I mean,
you brought a lot, Ali. This guy's not even trying right now.
You have to obviously.
Look, he's throwing around like a toy.
You point out the obvious comparison, Keith Lee.
Yes, it's modern day Keith Lee.
As now David Ali drops the center of gravity on the small of the back and stomps on the sternum of Raheem De La Suede.
Look at Ali, dude. Ali acting like he did something big.
Hey, you know what he did do was he found somebody that can
Okay.
watch his back and talk the trash that he likes to talk.
Yeah, finders keepers, right?
Yeah, finders keepers, talking about that AAW Heritage Championship. I mean, we saw Joe Alonzo retaining that gold over Robert Anthony by some questionable means back at the Windy City Classic.
I don't think Ego's going to be happy about that. Obviously, a lot of history there. Ego, the man who trained Joe Alonzo for professional wrestling, getting to have a match with him. That's meaningful. But Joe is a guy who talks so much trash. Chuck's smooth with him at ringside. And the only way he wins these matches is just by sleazing his way out of it.
That and the war that Robert Anthony went through in that ladder match to get that opportunity as technical difficulties, throws that enziguri, stunning Eric Surge. Desperation, he's trying everything that he's got to crawl to the corner to make that tag. Oh, caught him on the back of the head. Surge rattled into the corner. And Ali makes the tag. Now the legal man becomes the deliverer, Moses. A couple forearm strikes. Oh!
TD's back in this. Honestly, I don't think if they got that tag, they would have stayed in this match much longer.
No, it was, they were fading fast. The back elbow out of nowhere. Moses, the deliverer, catches Eric Surge with a drop kick, takes him off the apron. Spinning back kick. Now grabs the head. See into a tornado DDT, spikes him, puts him down. Technical difficulties, looking to pick up a huge victory. No, count at 2, says Derek Martha.
I didn't know referees from DeKalb can count. Okay, some momentum back here on the technical difficulty side.
Frequent tags from technical difficulties. But keep your eyes, Surge! Ooh, stuns him on that top rope. Ali sending him shoulder first into the ring post. And now, the big man. Oh, finds out the back door, catches him. Hey, caught him with just enough to rattle him, and he's got him in a precarious position, Kevin.
I don't like this. I don't like, see, Surge.
Oh, Surge.
No, you don't let a big man
Ducks that round kick.
Grab you like that.
Spinebuster puts him down. And just like that, an equalizing shot to the equation. As David Ali runs in with a shotgun boot to the face. Pinpoint precision. Say hallelujah. Say 1, 2, 3. David Ali and Eric Surge victorious here on Alive.
Wow.
4 minutes, 30, make that 5 minutes or seconds. Your winners, the Bomb, Eric Surge, and the Savior, David Ali.
It's all right, Moses. It's all right. It's our second time here at AAW, and we will not let that define us.
You're right. Because that was just a little taste. But they haven't had a taste of the whole thing, Raheem De La Swain. They haven't had a taste of the deliverer, Moses. But I tell you what, soon they will, because everybody will experience technical difficulties. So don't even bother trying to call IT.
Don't even, because we are it.
AAW, that's right. Tonight, Shaft and Russ, Hellhounds Kill Crew, we taking over this son of a bitch. Tell him, Shaft.
We're taking over the game, boys. We are still the AAW Tag Team Champions. You won't have to pry this from my cold, dead hands if you want to take this
belt
belt
from all over the world. We don't care about nobody. We'll beat them all down.
Yeah! That's all I got, bitch!
Swag season, you guessed it, is among us. I picked them up, I put them down, just like I always do, baby. Like I've been doing since I've been here at AAW. They told me it ain't no beefcake, it's a riddle that I gotta solve. Well, at the Rumble, it's gonna be a jungle and a rumble, and I'm gonna pick them up, turn them on inside out. I don't care who you is, cuz swag season is among us. Flight to catch. Swag champ out.
Joe, you know what happened out there? You just ended his career, bro. He left him lying in the ring like a dog.
Oh, like an old dog. We had to put him out. But listen, Chuck, I love you, and I love when you gas me up and you say all this stuff. But I don't want to hear about Robert Ego Anthony anymore. Who? Robert who? Rob. I don't need you anymore. I've surpassed your career. I made it further than you did ever in your career. You're a blast in the past. I'm not worried about you. What I'm worried about is January 31st, the Chi-Town Rumble. Guess who's entering that Rumble? Joe Alonzo. You're damn right. And when I win that thing, I'm coming for the AAW World Champion. And I will be a double champ. And then I think they can all say what? Joe Alonzo is the face of what?
Face of AAW.
Oh, yes. Time to celebrate. Time to celebrate.
Guys are changing.
Get that camera out of my face.
Ego, we just saw the match with Joe Alonzo. You are not here with the Heritage title as we thought you would be. He is saying that's it. There's no more.
Trent, stop, listen. Hey, you tell Joe it's over when I say it's over. I'm not talking to them, I'm talking to you.
All right,
AAW started because of who?
Because of you.
Say it louder.
Because of you, Rob.
Exactly.
Yeah, nobody's
I'm
done
gonna go
it.
downstairs. I'm gonna talk to Mike. I'm gonna talk to Danny. I'm gonna use my 25 years. I came back here for a reason. Now I came back for a purpose. It's not over. It's over when I say it's over. Make sure you tell Joe that.
I will. I'll tell you. All right, thanks, Rob.
It was that easy.
It was very easy.
Look at these guys. Look, listen, I've been trying to tell you guys this from day one. I am your savior. And if everybody could listen to the people out there, they know it too. You know, I told you I was gonna take over, and I am. I brought the big guns with me. Surge him up, kid.
Surge him up. Hey, thank God he answered David Ali's prayers, and now the bomb Eric Surge made an impact in AAW. Everybody always talks about that they're the big guy, they're the best in the Midwest. I just went out there and I just destroyed 2 ham and eggs. That's the problem with society right now. They think they're the damn guys. Right here, we are the guys. So pray to God you don't step in the ring with us.
No. Pray to your savior. Let's get out of here. Let's get out.
Our featured contest here on AAW Alive, Kevin Kellum. 2 more newcomers, and that's what Alive's all about. Only in AAW are you going to see athletes given opportunities and athletes taking opportunities. Right here we have the main event bell being rang. Ryan Mathias and Jack Valor, both men very young in their careers. Ryan Mathias trained House of Truth by Truth Martini, spent a lot of time under the tutelage of a Motor City Machine Gun, Alex Shelley.
Now Jack, though, local boy.
Oh, trained by my favorite Chicago legend, the unsigned superstar Steve Jones.
Well, honestly, you may as well grab your thigh because someone's getting kicked in the head in this one. I'm telling you.
Oh, Jack Valor up and over! And a heel kick.
On this kid.
Catching Mathias right on the mustache. Only gets a count of 1, says Dan Perch. We got Dan Perch back in the house.
Danny Perch got the merch in the corner. Only referee can move something in intermission here. No, but for Valor, I'm talking to this guy. This kid grew up watching AAW. You get to be in the ring. This is what you want. AAW is a place you want to cut your teeth. You want to grind.
Oh!
You see the banners on the side of the wall. You fans watching. You see it right now. If you're experiencing AAW for the first time, this is the place that launches you somewhere else. This isn't just some place. This is the place that brings you up to that next level. And this is somebody who grew up watching it, now getting an opportunity out there.
Absolutely, as Ryan Mathias, the man in control of this contest, representing the Dub Club, primarily a tag team specialist alongside KJ Reynolds. We've seen him making waves all over Michigan. We've seen him debut with Pro Wrestling Revolver. But here, it's AAW. You're by yourself. And I have to agree with the fans. Detroit does suck.
Yeah, he's walking out here acting like he is.
Oh, God!
Like he's McCarty back in the 90s with the Red Wings.
Single leg Motor City Crab
Ooh, you're not
with the
supposed to bet
bend.
that way.
But Jack Valor fighting out, trying to do whatever he can 14 months into his pro wrestling journey. As he eats a boot. Mathias now quick cover. Only gets the count of 2.
How much do you think Mathias has to pay Jesse Ventura for those tights he's wearing tonight?
You know, you don't even have to pay me for the tights.
I got him down in the bar.
Some say that wrestling gear is donated from the masses.
Valor, though, really eating it here.
Valor needs to dig deep. Obviously, you know, you talked about, you know, joining AAW, you know, watching AAW shows, coming to shows as fans. The bright lights are on. You're in that squared circle right now. You have to find your wherewithal. He's able to land on his feet. Nobody home on that Enziguri. Matthias finds his way out the back door. Spins him around into a blue thunder bomb. Puts him down. Valor now covered. Only gets a count of 2, says Danny Perch.
Listen, good intentions, having a heart, working really hard. Those are all great things. It don't mean shiz when you're in there with a no good, dirty son of a Michigan guy.
Yeah, as Matthias eyeing up that top turnbuckle, it seems. You know, we've seen this gentleman, you know, obviously spending a lot of time under that tutelage of Alex Shelley at the House of Truth, you know, alongside men like the Swag Champ himself. What's he got in mind here? Oh, nobody home. Valor back up to his feet. Charges in 2 times now. Oh, God, finds him with the knee strike. Valor feeding off the AAW faithful. Lion Salt incoming. Hooks the leg, goes for a quick cover. And Matthias only able to roll that shoulder off at the absolute last second, Kevin.
Valor getting something back in the mix here. Here he is, firing up. This is somebody who's already connecting with the audience. He's got that knee pad down. What's he charging up for here?
Looking for that knee strike one more time. Oh, Matthias with a counter, able to hold on. Leg whip. Countered there by Valor. Ooh. Stuns the man. Oh, might have been looking for that slingshot flatliner. Instead gets caught with a drop kick. Pinpoint precision from Matthias. Scoop and a slam puts him down.
Great camera work tonight by the camera crew, catching that big heel hook going right to your face.
Oh, we saw him go up to the well once, going back to that familiar rent district. Elbow drop, good God! The elevation, the precision, the determination, and the victory goes to Matthias.
Oh, man. It's just like Hawks and Red Wings back in the 90s. I don't like it. Matthias could have cleaned the ceiling while he was
In
out there.
4 minutes, 29 seconds, your winner, Ryan Matthias.
Ryan Matthias victorious here on Alive. Fans, we are out of time. January 31st, back at the Berwyn Eagles Club. Tickets available, aawpro.com.
And just like that, in Ryan Matthias' AAW debut, I show up and I catch the dub. And I'm excited to be in Illinois. We got this fine little restaurant right across the street that I hear all the top stars from around the world, they come to that restaurant. Kind of looks terrible to me, but that's just because Ryan Matthias sticks to a straight dub diet. And shout out to my OG boy back in Detroit, Truth Martini. I'm gonna keep showing up in Illinois and proving why Detroit, why Michigan is better in every way. And Ryan Matthias will show that the Dub Club does what the Dub Club does best. I catch them dubs.
Beef. Just, hey man, I'm sorry about it. I know what just happened out there. I just want to talk.
Trent! Come on, man, let's the f***ing belt! Trent! Oh, you son of a bitch. I've known you for far too long! Did not think you would find your way back to me. I don't know when I'm gonna get hold of you, but when I do, I'm gonna make you bleed. I'm gonna make you sweat. And by God, if I got to, I'll make you come! Kurt, you're dead. Oh.
Crash Jackson, Damian Chambers. It's been a while since we've seen you guys. You're back in AAW.
Yes, sir.
A little short on the tag team title shot today, but what's next? It's good to have you guys back, but what is next for you guys here?
The mission remains the same. To be the new faces, the new pillars of AAW, like all those banners that you see down the ring, like the people that came before us, the Sami Callahans, the Seth Rollins, you know, that's what we want to do. Yeah. And every climb up a mountain always starts with one step.
Hey man, we came here to prove a point. And we just stood in the f***ing ring with two of the best tag team wrestlers here at AAW and all of professional wrestling. If that doesn't prove a point, I don't know what does. Pillars.
Pillars.
Pillars of AAW. That's our goal here.
You all right, man?
Yeah.
Where's he at? Hey! AAW, I promise you, my debut, it didn't go as planned. You know, I might have ran into a little problem with Joey Avalon. Maybe I underestimated him. Maybe I thought too highly of myself. But I promise you this, AAW, Joey Avalon, whoever's watching this right now, this is not the last time you've seen the problem, Aaron Roberts, because I am the baddest man walking, both sides of the Mississippi, the Dirty Bird Brawler, and the future of AAW. Best believe it. Yeah!
Look at that, Sierra. I have good news for you. I am cleared for action. That means me and you, the AAW Women's Championship. But I still want it in a Berwyn street fight. Let's settle this once and for all. Sound good for you?
This, right now, is the best I have ever felt. Maggie, you want to kick my ass? I'll give you your match. I'll give you your street fight. January 31st at the Chi-Town Rumble. Maggie, you get your shot. At Sierra's AAW Women's Championship. Heal up, Mama. Hope your shoulder can handle it.
AAW Windy City Classic is in the books. A wild finish, a new champion, and some issues that still need to be resolved at the upcoming Chi-Town Rumble. Someone who is certainly, I'm going to keep my distance here, that has been intimidating, dangerous, and influential to others in AAW. Stallion Rogers. Stallion, I need to ask, why did you get involved in the championship match tonight? You slammed Beef's head on the turnpost. Could have been a deciding factor for him losing the championship.
I should have known the moment you guys turned on that damn light and started talking next to me, you were gonna come up and ask for shit. Why? You wanna know why I did that tonight? Why I cost Beef the AAW championship? Guys like Beef walk around these places with their head held high, happy-go-lucky nonsense, and I'm sick and tired of it. What happened to real men in professional wrestling? We got guys like Beef getting the opportunities here, not just here. Guys like Beef getting opportunities on television, let alone, we'll take professional wrestling out of the equation here. Guys like Beef living a happy life, wonderful family, married, smiling, every day's positive. That's bullshit as far as I'm concerned. Guys like Beef don't deserve in today's world of professional wrestling. Guys like Stallion Rogers are here to rectify that nonsense and bring integrity back to not only AAW, but to professional wrestling. And if you guys want to come back here and interrupt me when I'm sitting here trying to cool down and take my moment,
They want me to ask you, but I'm sorry.
well, you tell them. I want Beef next show. It doesn't matter when, how, where, as long as I get him next show, I'm gonna make an example. Not only out of Beef, not only out of this company, but out of these people. And then, I'll have to see my buddy Matt.
King of Bros, victorious against the man Beef. And I just captured the AAW Heavyweight Championship. It wasn't easy, bro, but when you're the King of Bros, when you're a stallion, when you've done it all, I wasn't surprised when I beat Beef. But hey, this is just the beginning. This is just the tip of the iceberg, because next month, January 31st, the Chirac Rumble, I will put the AAW Championship back on the line against Ren Jones. And dude, you're tough. You're kind of a bro, but you're definitely not a stallion, and you're definitely not the King of Bros. And I'm going to walk away the AAW Heavyweight Champion, bro.
Sick match, dude.
Thanks, man. How you doing? Sweet gear.
You're back at you.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Well, for what?
You're fucking welcome, dude.
Thanks, Stallion. See, he's a stallion, I'm a stallion. He gets it. Hell yeah, bro.